Hello, you guys. How you doing? You guys, I was in the middle of a reading, and I kept having issues with my phone to the point that I started deleting apps off my phone, and still, like, I wasn't getting no room, no space. I'm paying for extra storage, but I just been having so much problems with this phone, ever since I got into reading the cards. But however, I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. But I really hate when I can't let you guys see me start from the beginning of my reading. So I'm going to have to just go back and I'm going to have to just kind of talk it through to kind of catch up to where I'm at now, okay? All right. So moving forward, I'm no longer going to be doing any recordings with this iPhone. And I got 2 backups. So I'm just going to use those backup phones so I won't have to be having all this issues that's going on with this iPhone. I mean, personally feel this iPhone was just a big setup anyway. They trying to do so much corruptive things to try to stop, things from going forward. That's what's really going on, okay? But they just don't know. Whatever tricks they try to use, Spirit are always going to lead his peoples to another solution. Okay? All right. So, I started this reading out. I wanted to come and talk about Ashtoreth and Baal. Okay? And I was saying in the beginning, I was looking more so as Ashtoreth and Baal as being like the gods of today's time, okay? Even going back, okay? And even going back. But moving forward, we know it's going to be a shift, okay? Whether if man going to keep on trying to manipulate the way they've been doing or not. Because, see, one thing about Spirit, when it's his time, it's going to be his time. Okay, I say his. You may say her, however, but I usually will utilize he. Okay, but when it's his time, it's going to be his time. Okay, so yeah, I started this reading about Baal and Ashtoreth. And I was talking about going forward. That's why it's been such a hindrance, with this. Okay, because let me show you what actually came out in this reading here. Did I put? Yeah, here it go. Now, this came on authority figures, okay? So we know we have 2 people that's kind of like in head of chain in when it comes to the authority of biblical things here, okay? And that's why this Lover's card is significant in these readings, because this Lover's right here, right now in the present day, we have the present card out here as well, and we will talk. I'll let you know why this present card is out here in a minute, but I'm letting you know now. This is where the Lovers are coming in at, Ashtoreth and Baal, and moving forward, it actually is supposed to be Judah and Israel, okay? That's how it's supposed to be moving forward, okay? But yet and still, they've been trying to keep those 2 peoples apart. But they didn't have no problem when it came to putting Ashtoreth and Baal together, okay? All right? Okay, so even in the Bible, you seen the conflict that went on against Judah and Israel, right or wrong. Okay, so now here it is in the present day, they still trying to have conflict between Israel and Judah. Okay, all right, and then so like I said, and along with this Lover's card, we got the Society card here. Okay, now I know what society this card go with, and I've been doing readings on them, and you will see the post about this society, as time, whenever I get these videos released, okay? All right, I'm just doing things accordingly. Now, the first card to come out, you guys, was Greco-Roman. Okay, so what I was saying, because this here is really the first card to come out with Greco-Roman. And with this wheel coming out, it was telling me that a lot of people like to say that the Greek and the Roman time has expired, but we're still living in the Greek and the Romans time when you really want to be real about it. Okay, although we don't have the gods of them times that they say that was there, we still have Baal and Ashtoreth still on the land of the living of today. Okay, and then when I was saying that Greco-Roman still exists today and is going to be going on into the future, okay, all right, this is what came out. Present and this wheel here, okay, all right. But going forward, because right now it's a lot of, what you call it, because they was into a lot of the Hellenistic religion, okay? And that's pretty much what was under here, along with the Phoenicians and, you know, with those, within the Canaanites, okay? All right. Now, that was during that time, okay? But then I'm utilizing the sun and I'm utilizing the devil cards to be my identifiers as Ashtoreth and Baal, okay? But for Baal, okay, the identifier for Ashtoreth was a 10 of coins, okay? Now the identifier for Baal was a philosopher, okay? And then I went into I was looking up some meanings of why a philosopher would come out to be with Baal. And what I was, when I looked that up, I kind of could see the reason why it would be utilized as such, okay? Because of the simple fact, and I do want to go back through this part. So we're going to start back at Baal, okay? So yeah, we're going to go with Baal. Here we go. Now, Baal is a lord, considered as a lord, okay? And then it says, as a Semitic common noun, Baal meant owner or lord, although it could be used more generally. For example, a Baal of wings was a winged creature, and a plural bellum of arrows indicated archers, okay? I should go back to what I was. I would like to go to the other one because it was talking about with it being multiple deities. Because that's right there is really how I fitted philosopher to come in. Okay? Because Baal is also connected with a lot of deities. I'm trying to find, here we go. Here you go. Okay. In the Bible, Baal is the name given to several different deities who are designated as false gods or idols. Okay? And here we go, talking about the Canaanites and the Phoenicians' god of fertility and rain. And then it went into talking about Baal is associated with Beelzebub, demons, and devils. Okay, so y'all can kind of see why the world is the way it is today. Okay, why is so much demonic activities going on, okay? All right. Now, all these here type of activities really associated with a lot of these societies, whether you want to believe it or know it or not. They know it, the ones that's affiliated with it. Okay, now going to philosopher, and I want this with the names that come up with philosopher is the reason why I can kind of see how a philosopher would be kind of in a projectile placement, with what we're saying about the different deities. Because here with philosopher, a philosopher can be a thinker, a theorist, okay? It talks about a dreamer, a scholar, a guru, a wise man, okay? Now, these aren't deities, but however, they are utilized to be as philosophy or something more like on an academic level, okay? And when you kind of see that, you can kind of see a little bit of the comparison. We're looking at deities versus with a philosopher, you're looking at, they offer views or theories on pronoun questions, okay? Ethics, metaphysics, logic, and other related fields. Okay, so they're not deities, but they're more so now on like a natural science level, if you would say, something like that. Okay, it's more so how I'm utilizing that, because see, no matter what it is, this whole world has been set up on duality. Okay, so when you kind of look at what Baal is connected to with the deities, a philosopher is connected to these many areas in the studies. Okay, so that's how I looked at that. All right, so now the next card to come out of here was actually a main female, a thief, and a bad health. And we also have over here a coffin and a pathway. Now we're talking about Baal and Ashtoreth. Okay, so you'll probably like, what in the world? What they got to do with it? Okay, like I said, a lot of the biblical things that we have been taught has been a cover-up. Okay, for the scandals and the schemes that man has done. Okay, all right, so now I'm back at the point where I was at before I got interrupted with my camera. So we're going to move forward now with from where I'm at. So now y'all can kind of see where we're starting at. So with this main female, we got a two of vessels. So that's telling me it's a cup offering, a partnership, or something supposed to transpire. Okay, and then you got a nine of wands to come out with that. Okay, you got a nine of wands. Nine of wands talks about courage, persistent. Okay, I also can add a little bit more on to this nine of wands. Give me just a second, okay? So yeah, I'm not doing these to deter anyone. I'm doing these mainly for my own information and things that spirit want to show me, and I'm just putting it out there because other may be wondering about some of these same things. Okay, all right, and they probably just don't want to take a chance because people have you so fearful. Okay, oh, you better not do this, you better not do that, but when you know who you are and you know who you connected to, it can't nothing stop you. Okay. All right, especially when you know you are doing the righteous thing of what your spirit is telling you to do. Okay? All right. Thank you, Father. It talks about courage, persistence, strength, unshakable force, great success, health, discipline, valor. Okay? Now that's what comes with this nine of wands. So the person who's providing a cup offering should be in a nine of wands position. Okay, should have these characteristics. Should be a person with courage, persistence, strength, unshakable force, great success, health, discipline, and valor. Okay, that's supposed to be approaching a main female. Okay, now with a main female already being here, Spirit is already telling me this philosopher, Baal supposed to been eliminated a long time ago. Okay, Baal was supposed to been gone. Now, I don't know if the Bible ever said something about Baal going. I know it talked about Jezebel, but it was talking about a spirit was still here. I don't know what the Bible say about Baal, because like I just read, it's so many deities that's connected to Baal. But Baal's supposed to been out of this land a long time ago. Okay? That's supposed to have been gone. That Canaanite, even the Canaanite spirit still roaming. That's supposed to have been gone a long time ago. Okay? This Malak, or whatever his name, with the children, that spirit's supposed to have been gone a long time ago. But it's these societies that's continuing to keep this mess here. Okay? All right? And we got what? Which the first card come out in this reading is Greco-Roman. Where a lot of this mess started from. Why is it still stirring up in the present time? We're not in Greek. Why are we still utilizing these gods from Greek time? When these gods supposed to have been dead off long time ago. Why are they still here? Because they're holding it here. Okay, I know y'all might say I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but Spirit gonna reveal my truth. Hallelujah. All praises. Okay, because all this stuff is still coming back around to stuff that I've already been reading on, y'all. But we're going to go more in depth because, see, we even got a theft coming up here. And I'm doing a reading on Ashtoreth and Baal. Now, I might not be saying her name right. Okay, I may not be saying it right, but however, y'all know who I'm talking about. All right, we even got a theft card here. Do you hear me? So that tells me somebody, either one or the other, Baal or Ashtoreth or whoever in the current day that is holding these two positions, stole something. Okay? Tell me more about this theft. We got the strength card and we got the death card. Do you hear me? You got the strength card and the death card as a clarifier for a theft. Okay? You got the strength card and the theft card coming after a theft. Now with that strength card, my mind went to Judah. That's really what my mind went to. So this right here is already telling me whoever Ashtoreth is connected to Judah. And Ashtoreth just may be the supposedly Judah. Okay? My mind went to Judah. And Judah's supposed to be going into... Now, Judah's supposed to be going into because we in the present, but Judah's supposed to be taking, Judah and Israel supposed to be taking us into the future. Okay? So, they could have potentially stole something from Judah and thought they put an end to Judah. Okay? They stole something from Judah. All right? I did a reading on Judah. Okay. Now, Judah is presumed to be a man, but in the reading, Judah is actually a woman. Okay. All right. So they stole something from Judah. Okay. And they're supposed to be a death, because this death card, right behind the death, we got the bad health. Okay, because see, once they stole from Judah, they looked at that as an end. And not only we have two clarifiers. So this tells me they supposed to killed off Judah. Judah's supposed to have been killed off. They weren't even planning on bringing Judah and Israel. That's why they conjure up this whole nation of Judah, of Israel, the way that they did. Okay, when Israel is only one person, Israel ain't them whole slew of people that they working with their technology. And then now the technology is being a thorn in people's butts. Okay. All right. And then, now who with the bad health spirit? You got an 8 of coins. So somebody who did some form of work, skills, okay? Somebody did some type of work. Let's see something else with this bad health. Okay, you got an 8 of sword coming in the reverse, and we got an 8 of coins in the upright. Okay. Somebody can be, okay, somebody do some type of work. And whatever this work is, my spirit is telling me it may be something connected to maybe religion or something like that, especially with the philosopher card coming out. Okay. So with this philosopher card coming out, I will look at this to be some type of spiritual work. So somebody who do some form of spiritual work here, okay, can be having some form of bad health. But however, they are releasing their negative thoughts. And they are becoming open to new perspective. Okay? Now they're becoming open to new perspective. Okay, so what I told you earlier, I said these spirits that's still going around in the land today, okay, should have been gone a long time ago, but they've been here because they've been keeping it here, okay? But now they're getting open to new perspective. Somebody is in bad health, okay? They're releasing those negative thoughts. Somebody need to get up and praise on that. Because, see, the power is in their hands. They could have stopped this a long time ago, but they chose not to. All right? So Spirit had to come in and intervene. Got somebody in bad health. Okay? Now we got a coffin, Spirit. We got a coffin up here, and we got a pathway up here. All right? So why this coffin is here? Because we already see the death card. Because they thought I feel whoever supposed to be in this strength energy here, they thought look at Spirit. Somebody was protected. Spiritually protected. I said, what about this coffin up here? So even though this coffin is up here, somebody was spiritually protected. Either they was looked upon as being spiritually protected, or this is somebody who has been reincarnated. One or the other. Anything else you want to share with this coffin? One second, y'all. Seeing all these three. Oh, here you go. Okay, now, this is what we got, y'all. Came in the reverse. Okay, I said anything else for the coffin. Now, this is what we got. It says, rejection, betrayal, rejection, betrayal. So the coffin is not here for a death. The coffin is here because they couldn't get rid of what they wanted to get rid of in this person. Okay? This might, no, I ain't gonna say that, but that's what my spirit is telling me. The same coffin they playing for somebody else, it might be the same coffin somebody gonna have for themselves. Okay? I want to get a clarifier, spirit. I want to get a clarifier on this strength card. Because we got the strength and the death here. And then we're going to go to the final card in this reading. Okay, I want to get a clarifier with this strength card. Because we got the strength and the death. The high priestess. The high priestess. That's who it is. The high priest. Hallelujah. And then you got a towel. Spirit says, Susie, you made me bring it on out because they going down for what they done. Last card in this reading, we got the pathway. We got a pathway here, Spirit. Let's talk about it. Okay, we got the sun. Okay, we got a pathway and the sun. Look at that. We got the sun even in the pathway. So apparently, thank you, Spirit. I feel Spirit is just confirming my whole reading on Ashtoreth and Baal. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to do the same type of reading. Even though I did Israel and Judah separate, I'm going to come. No, you know what? I ain't sleeping, even though it's probably about 3 or 4 in the morning, but I'm not sleeping. Y'all can tell that, right? I ain't sleeping. I'm actually finna get these cards up, and I'm going to come right back. And for the clarifiers for that one, I'm going to utilize the moon and the star. Okay? Because I utilize the sun and the devil for this reading. Okay? Because that really lines up. Okay? Because we already know that the sun, okay, we already know that the sun, okay, is connected to Aries and Mars. Okay? All right? So the devil is just that. Okay? And you will look at those signs as being more of the more vicious ones. Okay? That kind of lines up. And we know that the stars and the star and the moon was created by who? The Most High. The sun and the devil was created by who? Man. In the beginning, I didn't hear Spirit say nothing about no sun. He said the cosmos. He said the stars, the moon. I wish my Bible was here. I confirm. Okay, but y'all utilize that at y'all Bible talk. Cause I'm not trying to say I'm no expert. I just go move how Spirit show me and lead me. Okay, but yeah, I'm finna come right back, and this time on my next reading, I'm finna read. We finna do one now on Judah and Israel. Okay, I'll be right back.